Boy, I am so ready to eat some food for Thanksgiving, dog.
Yeah, you'll find me over at the table going, eat through the turkey, dude.
No.
Yeah, some might say I'm hungry like the wolf. Eat
He's hungry
Completely
like the wolf.
unrelated.
Yeah. Go straight back to corn. That's great. Welcome to episode 62 of the greatest podcast on the internet, I swear to Moses. That's a tall order.
That is.
I retract that statement.
We don't even have video.
What? Yeah, you're right. Episode 62 of 2 Degrees of Separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Jacob.
I don't know why that was so weird, but Jacob and I were talking about I guess technically getting older like right before we started.
Yeah, my birthday's next month.
Yeah, Jacob's birthday is next month, and he's turning 25. All right, I'm 28, and our older sister is now she's 31.
She just turned 31.
She crested. She in 9 years, Riley will be on the back half, dude.
I don't know if I'd say that.
That's the joke is when you hit 40, that's the dude, you made the checkpoint. You hit the midway.
Is that
You know what I'm saying?
the case nowadays?
I mean,
feel like
probably
people live longer, so 50 is probably actually more accurate now.
It probably is.
Especially for women.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Riley's definitely going to outlive us, let's be honest. Riley didn't eat meat for like a decade, dude. We are done. We're done.
Dude,
we're done.
Cooked.
We're done. We're done. No, I take that back. I retract that. She's getting into it, and now everything's synthetic. So she's actually probably... she's dead.
Cooked. Yeah. No, she's done. But I was saying to Jacob, right? Like, I'm at this age, and I don't know if this is this way for, like, everybody. Maybe it's just me, all right? Pushing 30, right? I don't see myself... I'm at an age in which I am who I am, and this is who I'm gonna be for the rest of my life, right?
No.
100%.
No.
100%.
Disagree.
How are you gonna disagree?
Dude, you could have one life-changing incident that completely just reroutes everything. So you can never assume that you're just stuck the way you are. What if you just lost both your legs tomorrow?
I mean, all right, then yeah, I'd be Captain Depresso. Like, that would be me.
You can't say stuff like that because bad things happen,
dude. I mean, they do. But I'm saying, like
today's the start of the rest of my life. Boards a plane.
Dude. I have, and it's over. No, like I'm saying, I have been this way for the past literally 10 years of my life. I have been this same person. Like and I'm not just saying because I turned 18. Probably more than 10 years. Like, I am. This is who I. You come to a point in your life where it's like, this is who I am. You meet those people, like, I don't see myself being 45 and then just instantly, like, turning into somebody who's just bland and emotionless and I have no facial expression, you know?
Right.
Sorry if that's you. Like, I'm not talking smack, but, like, that's what I'm meaning when I say age is but a number. Like, in 10 years from now, I'm still gonna be this. It's not gonna change. I mean, I might move a little slower because old, but, in 10 years, I'll almost be... Dude, in 10 years, I will almost be 40.
I mean, realistically, though, I don't know. I still don't know if I can agree with that because things happen all the time that change the way you are. And you just don't even realize it because you're the one experiencing it. But somebody you met 5 years ago might be like, wow, you're completely different.
Yeah, maybe. I
So
mean,
to
like,
you, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm always me because you are always
I
you.
will say, like, since leaving high school, I mean, like, in high school, like, I just didn't. All right, I'll say that like I just didn't really care about like much of anything.
See, right there.
And like, I think well, that's what I'm saying. Like now, I think I'm just more comfortable with the fact that I'm dumb. No, like I still was the same person, but I was just more like closed off. I don't know the word that I'm looking for.
Immature is the word you're looking for because you were
No,
still a kid.
I'm still much. I feel as the. No, I guess I wouldn't say I'm. No, I'm. No. 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 No.
No,
No. No.
no.
I don't know, dude.
I don't
Getting
either. I don't
old
even know
is
where this is
weird.
going.
Getting old is weird. Like,
See, now here we are. Now we're old as we.
listen, no. I was about to say, getting old is weird for me in the sense of I don't see anything changing. Like I can literally be 35 and I'm still gonna have this mindset of like I'm the same person that I was when I was 22.
Well, that
Like now it's just instead of being 2'2", I'm 3'5".
I
You know
feel
what I'm
like you
saying?
should start observing your surroundings more, and you might realize that time is passing you by a lot quicker than you might realize.
That's jacked up. Why would I want to do that?
Well, because
Why
then
would I
you
want to do
make the
that?
most of the time you have.
I do
Because if
make the
nothing
most.
changes in the next 10 years, the
Dude.
things you're doing today are going to be the things you're doing in 10 years.
No, I'm saying like no, like
You feel
me,
you
just
feel no
me.
different than you did 5 years ago.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying,
Nobody knows what you're saying.
dude, how do I explain this? I don't know.
Do you still
Like,
feel
yeah, no,
25?
no. Obviously, like stuff is happening and things change, like right. But me as a person, me as an individual, my consciousness, I guess, is not changing.
I still disagree with that.
I mean, maybe,
You'll learn something
maybe.
someday that makes you think completely different.
I
I'm sure.
guess, I mean, maybe.
New experiences
Like
change it. You know what they say? You have a kid someday. Changes the whole way you are. You
that's
never know.
actually very true.
So how can you
That's
say that the way you are now is the way you'll
I'm
always
still
be?
gonna, I'm still gonna be weird. Sorry.
That doesn't. I mean, everybody's weird. Let's be honest. Everybody's weird. You know what I found
Everybody's
out,
weird.
dude? I found out
Huh?
some crazy stuff. How about how they made saltpeter back in the day?
What is
It's this big
saltpeter?
old dude. I don't even know exactly what it is. If I'm being honest
How are
with
you gonna
you.
tell me that they
But they
made
ended
you
up,
found out about making
dude.
saltpeter and
I've
don't know what
We're not even
saltpeter
gonna
is?
get on. It's such a long story. I went into it with Lindsay. It's such a long story, dude. The world is crazy. Things just
Okay.
the way science is
Yeah.
nuts. The way people
Oh
just
yeah.
discover things
On the daily. Like on
on
the
the
daily.
daily.
On the daily. Dude, science is actually like rad. Like that's I would that was like my best subject all throughout school was science. I legitimately enjoyed science. Like
Well,
that's
that's
like my
because
cup of
none of
tea.
it's real.
Oh.
It's all hypothesis,
I
unless
mean, yeah.
proven true.
Well,
Which
some stuff.
a fair chunk of it is just assumed because
And
we
that's why we built
can't
quantum
answer
dude, that's why we built
it.
quantum computers. That's exactly why. That's
And that's what AI is for, everybody.
yeah,
And that's where we're
that's
gonna
it.
be. At some point, we're just gonna have the answer to everything.
Yeah. So what about saltpeter? Why are we talking about saltpeter? Why did
We're
you
not
bring it
gonna
up?
get onto it. It's such a long
Dude.
story. My point was that I learn new stuff every day that
It
changes the
helps.
way I think about the world.
I
That
mean, that's true, but is it going to change you as a core
Yes,
person?
because I
How?
go through life making decisions based on what I know, and if I know more than I did yesterday, I'm
No,
gonna make a
I'm
different decision. And that's going
I
to change who I
no,
become
no. I
based
figured it
on
out.
the
I figured it
interactions
out.
I
No,
have
no,
on a
no.
day to day. This guy
I'm
doesn't.
saying
This guy.
your personality.
Yeah. No, that's still changing, dude. What do you mean? You're never going to be the same person as you were yesterday, dude. Never. You could get robbed this afternoon, and then you're going to be...
Captain Depresso.
Dude, exactly. But your interactions there might change from then on. And experiences you have the next day might be reflective of you getting robbed last week. And now you might not have a relationship built with somebody or something because...
Remember when Dad got robbed?
Dude, no?
I mean, I don't think
I was alive.
I was gonna say you weren't alive. I think I was a baby, if anything.
I feel a disturbance in the force. You as a baby?
Disturbance in the force. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So saltpeter, by the way, all right. It helps soften food and reduce cooking time when boiling beans and tough meat.
But they used it to make gunpowder at one point.
Really?
Yeah. And
Cool.
The discovery of...
it's sodium nitrate.
Yeah, there was an interaction between, I think, potassium and that was enabled them to use gunpowder.
It is literally potassium.
They would collect manure around old England and whatnot. Not even old England, but like Europe.
We're just picking up dookie, dude.
And then they'd make ammunition out of it.
I got a poo-poo pistol,
and
dude.
From that, you know what that led to? The use of manure in agriculture.
In what world?
So that's what I'm saying. Dude, I learned something new that just changes the whole way I think.
I mean, maybe the way you think, but I'm saying your personality, dog. Like I say this. Wait, time out.
In the conversations
you're right.
have?
You're right. You're right. Because if we went back to the very first episode of this podcast and took a look at you then versus you now, game changer.
Gangbusters.
Dude,
game over for this guy.
Yeah. Jacob just proved his point with himself. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Put me on the debate team.
I don't know where it all came from. But you're right. Because like I was thinking about it over this past week. I was like, it's kind of wild because like I've been on the internet, right? I've done my rounds on the internet. I was streaming it for years, and then I took a break from the internet, and now we're doing this thing. So I just kind of was always, especially due to streaming, I was just kind of always.
I mean,
I don't mind talking to.
I've been on the internet. I've never.
Not in this capacity.
Well, not in this capacity, no. But I mean, I was in the COD community, and I chatted with people in the COD community for 4 or 5 years.
Dude, internet friends are the greatest. I'm sorry.
You know them for forever. You know,
literally, like, all right, real life friends. I mean, like, tight. I have like 3, and I talk to them every couple of months. And my internet friends, I literally talk to on a daily basis, like a daily basis, and it's just so weird because I feel like I've met a lot of my internet friends at this point. I've met a fair few. There's some people I haven't met. And everybody I have met so far, it was like for literally all of about 10 seconds, it was like, okay, I'm finally meeting somebody that I've been talking to for the past 8 years. Mm-hmm. And this might be a little weird. And then it's literally 10 seconds and you're like, oh no, it's like, we just haven't been face to face, but we've been friends the entire time.
Right.
The weirdest, especially when we went to PAX and I was meeting all the, like, my streamer friends. And I was just like hugging everybody. I'm like, I don't even hug people. This is weird. And like, it's the weird. This is so weird. Internet friends are tight. Shout out the internet friends, dude.
Shout out the internet.
Yeah, shout out the internet. The internet's. If the internet didn't exist, you wouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Well, I mean,
facts.
Nah, I don't know if I can
Facts.
totally agree with that because I feel
How?
like if the internet didn't exist, some form of radio would have grew and we would have inevitably gotten to this point either way because there's just so many people on earth that everybody wants to be heard. So that's why the online media even grew
It's
in the
true.
first place.
I did. You say like I didn't want to be heard. I guess in that regard, it
Why
was
are
more
we
so
here?
just like because I just wanted to make a podcast with somebody.
I mean,
Yeah, you know
one
what I'm
half
saying?
of that is being heard.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. I just thought it was fun. Like I always miss streaming. Like streaming even to this day. I would love to go back to streaming, but I know I don't have the I do not have the real life time to do that at all. I could stream for like a day, like an hour a day. Like
I just don't
that's
have the patience to set it all up and then to like
but once it's done, it's done. You literally just open it, press start streaming, and you're done. Like it's that easy. Like
eh.
setting up my stream, it was like after you get it ready,
Mhm.
everything's done for you. Like if I wanted to change something like in my own free time, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go change this like my overlays or I'm gonna change my like notifications, all that stuff.
Right.
But otherwise, it's all set up. It's really easy. It really is. It's really easy.
I
And I
also
know a
get
bunch of
like
people
way
that
too into the zone when I play games. I'll never be able to. I could never.
I
do
was
the-
watching Jacksepticeye was playing Amanda the
Go for the
Adventure.
morning daylighties.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna sneeze.
No, I
But I
just
was
had
watching-
to brace for it. That's all.
I was watching Jack play Amanda the Adventure, and he said that at the end of the video. He was like, like he was talking about puzzle games. He was like, it's really
yeah.
hard to like focus on a puzzle when I'm also trying to be interactive with the viewers. And I get that. I do. But then a lot of the games that I played on stream were very puzzle based. And like streaming
That's not what I play.
yeah, your stuff is definitely different. Streaming versus YouTube, I feel, is a very, very different path. Like they're both forms of online video, like content creation. But as a streamer, like I said, it's all done live. There is no video editing involved. You can do goofy stuff if you set your scenes up right.
Mhm.
But YouTube is definitely more so about the short attention retention. All right, that is YouTube. Whereas Twitch is, well, not Twitch. Sorry, streaming. So it could be whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on YouTube, whether you're with the green.
You have to be Kai Cenat, dude. You have to be now. You do. You have to be Kai Cenat now. You have to be. And that's because of TikTok. That's because long form video is no longer what is in because the youth drives what's in and the kids have ADHD.
Call me a boomer. Like I am 95% positive I have some form of ADHD. Like legitimately definitely do.
I'm sure I do too.
But my preferred, like, I don't really watch streams at all anymore, like at all.
Same.
But there's like stuff I watch on YouTube, and I prefer people's longer videos, in which the editing is much less. So call me a boomer, dude, because that's what I prefer. Like I don't. There's sometimes watching somebody's video and it's like every 3 seconds they're moving their webcam around and
oh yeah, they're cutting and jumping.
I'm old.
Dude,
I'm old.
Throw on a naked Jakey video and let
I love it. I love it. I gotta watch his Microsoft video that he just dropped. I
Oh
haven't watched it
yeah.
yet. Dude, if you guys don't, if you're listening to this right now and you don't know who Nakey Jakey is, you don't even have to be into just video games because this guy talks about all sorts of stuff. Go look up Nakey Jakey on YouTube because
Yeah.
I guarantee he'll make you laugh. And this dude drops a video every 4 months. And
But they're
it's
great.
they're
They're very well
10
put together.
10 out of 10. And this dude he's just like ranting about stuff while on an exercise
But
ball.
it's like it's
dude.
very you can tell it's very passionate ranting.
It's
It's
100%.
more so like a why kind
Yeah,
of rant.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be this way kind of rant?
Dude, I love his video. I love his videos.
Yeah, I think that might
He-
be my favorite channel on YouTube right now.
He like it just and see he's a perfect example of like somebody on YouTube in which I legitimately like wait for his videos, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like that like the day I see like he dropped the video, I'm like, yes!
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude. And it's not that often that I do that with people's videos. Like it's very exciting to watch his video. Like he's just so funny, dude. And the exercise ball. Who does that?
Everybody now.
Yeah,
Jeez, dude. Everybody. Some people saw that and went, yup.
Dude,
I gotta go to Walmart.
Dude, he killed it. Like, who just has an exercise ball?
Dude, we
And he
did growing up. For
Yeah,
some
you're right.
reason, that thing was just it was around all the time.
Dude, he legitimately just doesn't actually have that many videos for being around for almost 10 years.
Well, that's because they're all very long form. Anyways, enough glazing.
Yeah,
Speaking
sorry,
of glaze,
yeah.
Thanksgiving's around the corner.
Dude, I'm listen. We already decided we're not doing a turkey again this year because a turkey. Have you, Jacob? Listen. We've been through many Thanksgivings, right? Many.
Yeah.
Whether it was at our dad's parents' house, our mom's parents' house, mom's house. Dude, we've had
Never at Dad's house.
never at dad's house. But
Not even once, I don't think.
Never
Maybe
at
once.
dad's house. But all right, hear me out. Us growing up, we literally had like legitimately 3 Thanksgivings a year.
Yeah.
At the very least 2. At the very least, all right? And I until being an adult, right? And having to cook my own turkey,
Never appreciate how much work goes into cooking a turkey.
shout out anybody that cooks a turkey. I swear. Dude,
I'll tell you what. I'm never, ever, ever cooking a turkey. I don't care about that dry meat. I don't like it.
You're not cooking
I
it right.
don't-
Sorry.
I,
Not cooking
it's
it right.
always been dry for as
Well,
long
then,
as I've ever had turkey from
That's because
anybody
they cook it
ever.
wrong. They cook
I
it
bet
wrong.
your turkey's also just as
Moist.
dry.
Nope. Moister than an oyster, dude. Swear. Listen, the first year, because after I moved down here, we like did something for Thanksgiving. I think we went to Kristen's grandmother's house for like the first 2 years, and then Kristen finally was like, we are doing Thanksgiving. And not only are we doing Thanksgiving, we're going all out for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Mind you, there's
was
3
that your
people.
decision?
No! No!
Dude.
All right.
Who does most of the cooking?
Me!
Yeah.
No. So she wants to go all out. We buy a turkey. Dude, like, listen, there's 3 of us living in this house. You remember how much food we had at Grammy and Pop-Up's house?
Yeah.
We made that food.
Well, that's
3 people.
just unnecessary.
All right. Not only that, Kristen had this bright idea. She was like, "We got it." And for some reason,
No, hold on. It's a Southern thing to make
That's
10x the amount of food that you need. Because
That's
every
true.
time you guys made a dish when you came up, there was
They don't know
always way
portions.
more.
They don't know.
Dude,
They don't
there
know.
is no portion.
Portions.
They go,
Dude.
we
listen.
made it with this much the first time,
Dude.
and it's always been that way.
Listen, Kristen's mom one time was like, "I'm gonna make spaghetti, but I'm only gonna make a little bit." Right? She's like, "I'm just making a little bit."
2 boxes of pasta. 3? 4?
No,
How many?
brother. She had a gumbo pot.
No,
Dog, this pot is 12 inches in diameter, and it's
that's
like
a whole foot.
15 inches tall. Dude.
Dude, what is it, a food kitchen?
So they don't know. They everybody down here is like, "Oh, I make the greatest food. I can cook this gumbo. I can do the jambalaya." But then literally none of them, literally not a single one of them, could do it in a standard meal portion. Not
I'm telling you, it's because they're all old recipes, and everybody had a big family back then. So the recipe was cool. There was no quantity.
I was gonna say exactly like this.
They just made it, and
exactly.
If there was leftovers, good.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing is that like
and now look at us.
They just make the food.
Dude,
it's Ozempic. That's funny. But so, right? We make enough food to feed a village. First of all. Second of all, this is definitely a Southern thing, and I think I mentioned this last year, is that when we had Thanksgiving, Jacob, what time would you say that we were eating food? Like what time?
Oh yeah, I remember you guys start at like the butt crack of dawn, dude. You guys start eating at like 3, don't you? 2?
Like noon? Like noon?
Yeah, what the crap? But what time do you start cooking?
So the first year, Jacob.
2 a.m.? 2 a.m.?
The first year?
Dude, witching hour?
we literally woke up at 2 a.m. to cook a turkey.
Hey, man. There's enough food for everybody every other day of the year.
Because they insist the food has to be done by 1 p.m. like on the dot. Who eats Thanksgiving dinner?
People who are gonna eat a second dinner around 7.
You're eating 40. Like, dude, what?
People who eat the rest of the day. That's the thing. You just keep eating until the sun goes down. And here we are.
Yeah,
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Nah, I'll be honest. I'll eat food all day long if I could.
I mean, I'm going to eat food throughout the day, but like, dog, 1 o'clock? Why?
I'll be honest.
I want it to
Thanksgiving is like a D tier holiday for me.
I mean, I'll say in total, yeah, it's a D tier holiday. I love food though, dude.
Hey.
Like it is 100% gonna be a problem like later on in life for me. 100%. Like 100%. And especially living here, gonna end up with diabetes or high blood pressure.
My mindset on the whole food thing changed. Like, I don't live to eat. I eat to live.
Nope.
See, that's the thing. I used to live to eat.
I love food.
But now it's just like, I'm hungry. I need to eat. Oh, I haven't eaten in 10 hours. Dude,
if you think I'm not making MF Doom's mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, where are you? Because I am.
Mac and cheese is not a Thanksgiving dish, by the way. I'm sorry to everybody.
Absolutely.
Okay, then don't eat it any other time of the year.
Dude.
No.
Oh, valid.
There's no exception. There's no exception.
Valid.
Do you eat stuffing on a random Monday?
Southerners don't eat stuffing, by the way.
Well, my point.
Dude, they don't eat stuffing. And I'm like, stuffing is literally one of the greatest things on my plate for Thanksgiving.
That's literally the only thing I look forward to,
dude,
during Thanksgiving is stuffing.
I don't know your take on cranberry jelly either.
I don't really
stuff.
mind that stuff. It's kind of banging.
I love it. It slaps. Also,
it's grown on me.
They do not eat it down here.
Of course they don't.
I think Southerners' mouths are broken. I'm sorry.
No, they only like something that has like a sauce with it. I think it's
100%.
Everything.
100%.
Because everything you guys made was like soaked in
soupy. Everything, dude.
Dude, it's because they put it into a big pot. Because of no portions. They're like, we can just extend this for 3 days if we just add fluids.
Dude. And it's like being in the
That's
South.
why your turkey's so moist, dude.
Yeah, right? It's because it's just bathed in fluids, dude. No, like, it's, I don't know, man. I don't. And it's like, this is the first time I've ever been somewhere in which they regularly eat carbs on carbs.
What do you mean, dude? Everybody up where we're from does that. That's every dish up where we're from.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
Yeah,
I'm talking, they'll eat beans on top of rice.
Oh,
That's
I see what you're saying. Oh, I thought you meant just like carbs and carbs and carbs, not literally carbs on top of carbs.
Yeah.
What are they, the UK? Beans on toast?
Dude, wait, did I tell you about that?
No.
We were at
what?
We were we were at World Market like
Who's
2 months
beans
ago.
On toast?
No, wait, we were at World Market like 2 months ago. Went to World Market last night. I love that place, by the way.
I was talking about going there this weekend.
Well, you should have, because they're currently running the Golden Elf through Christmas, I think.
What's the? Oh, you gotta find that Golden Elf.
Find the gift cards, dude. But like 2 months ago, we were at World Market, and there's like some wild stuff up in World Market, right? Like you can get gravy in like a soda can.
I love World Market.
It is
just for like little
legitimately
niche things.
Love it. I love it. What did I buy yesterday? I bought lemon Pepsi from Japan because it just says lemon.
Ooh,
lemon, and I was like,
lemon
Pepsi, dude. Just lemon. That's the flavor. Is lemon.
I bet it slapped.
Banging,
dude. Kit Kats,
great.
Dude. They got every type of Kit Kat you'd ever see.
And every time I go to World Market, I have to get the White Rabbit candy. I've talked about this. If you've never had the White Rabbit candy and you go to World Market, if you have a very bad idea with you and braces, being honest, wait until they're off. Wait until they're off. If you have a World Market nearby, I highly suggest going to get the White Rabbit candy.
These. No, I've definitely had these.
Bussin', dude. But I got a bunch of stuff yesterday. But like I was saying, 2 months ago, looking around, looking down like the condiment aisle because I was looking for sriracha because I can't find sriracha anywhere. Like the original sriracha's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So I'm just trying to find the best substitute, and it sucks. But so I'm looking, and then like I see this can. It's a regular can, a blue label. It's Heinz, and it is just straight up. It just says beans. Dude. Dude. Just beans.
Beanie,
all right.
beanie.
That's like, and I was looking at it. I was trying to figure it out. I was like baked beans or like what kind of dude? It doesn't even specify. It is just beans. All right.
It said even Stevens.
Hey, dude. Oh no. Bacon, dude. But so I was like, I was joking about it, right? I was like, I outright said, I was like, who just puts beans in a can? And Kristen goes, what? I need that. I was like, who does, dude? Who just needs beans?
Like flavored?
No,
sauce?
Just
beans?
Beans
in a can.
Beans in a can, but it says they're in a tomato sauce. Hold the phone, dude. apparently that is the brand of beans. That is the beans you put on beans on toast. So Kristen was like, I gotta get this because we're trying this. So we get home. We make toast. We make beans. We put beans on toast.
Shut
I'd
up.
rather eat saltine crackers, dude.
Dude, okay. I thought you were about to hype him up, dude. I was like, we're not talking anymore. I'm gonna leave, dude. I was about to drop out of this. If you're about to tell me beans on toast is a good meal.
Not at all.
There's
Dude,
a reason
I'm sorry.
it stayed in the UK. Dude, there's a reason it didn't make it over here.
It was so lackluster, dude.
Same thing with blood sausage. There's a reason we don't eat it over here.
Yeah. We're civilized.
We like living life to the fullest.
Yeah.
And beans on toast
That ain't it, dude.
is grainy
ain't it.
sand on bread
Yep.
with a bit of drizzle.
Dude, I'm telling you, the beans were completely void of flavor. I have another can in the pantry because we bought 2 cans and we never made the other one. They're just hanging out in there.
I have a rule where if I don't know what it is, I only buy one.
Kristen was just hyped up, dude. She was like, yo, and guess what? Every time we go to World Market, guess what they have? Beans.
Yeah, because they can't get rid of them.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Dude, they've been trying to sell them since they invented those.
Yeah,
they're like, they're non-perishable. Look at the date. Yeah, probably like 1741. Man, I love the design on this can. It's so vintage.
Oh, yeah, right?
The can's just like rusting on the outside.
Yeah. But
part of the look.
Dude, I love World Market. I love food. Like, I when I go to World Market, I always try to get something that I haven't tried before. Like, there's some stuff like I'll routinely get because we don't go there often. But I always try to like try something new. And then like shout out World Market because I literally can't get Coffee Crisp anywhere but World Market. And like I love Coffee Crisp. That slaps. Yeah. Shout out Canada.
No.
I really don't understand the Aero bar though. So like
the aerated chocolate?
Get like pass.
Hershey's did it a few years back. I kind of like it. It makes the super milky sugary chocolate less super sugary. That's the only benefit of it.
Take the holes out of my chocolate, dude.
You know what?
More
bang for your buck in reality.
And no, less bang, more air, less bang for your buck.
It's filling the chocolate, so it makes the chocolate expand. So really, you're getting more chocolate in each bite, or at least your brain's being tricked into that.
You're getting significantly less chocolate in each bite.
No, you're not. You're not though. Think about the little square of Hershey's versus one of those thick, blown up, airy pieces of chocolate.
That doesn't count. I'm saying per same size, it's less. So if you had a bar in the equivalent size, one solid, one with holes.
I don't know.
If you melt it down, the holes, you get half a bar. Half a bar.
Are you
100%.
Sure?
That's how that. Yeah, Jacob. If you take a bite out of a candy bar, you lose the bite of candy bar. That's what the holes are doing.
I suppose, yeah. I was thinking of it in the context of like how they freeze dry candy. That just kind of expands. But it also gets those holes in it. So like, are you sure that's not what the process is used for the chocolate?
Yeah, 100%.
Are you sure?
100%.
Are you just saying that?
No, 100%.
I need proof.
I'm about to Google.
We are back ending this 100%, dude. 100%. How many ounces in an Aero bar?
That's what I'm seeing.
Hershey's bar.
Yeah, but we can't be. Well, okay, wait. No, Hershey Aero bar? Hershey's Aero bar. All right, but is it the same size? That's what we need to know. Because if it's not the same size, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because because as long as it actually technically measures out to the same, No, that doesn't make any sense. Because if it measures out to the same, yes, the holes won't matter because it's the same amount, brother.
But I'm saying it's an illusion because the candy
Exactly.
itself is thicker. It might be the same amount of chocolate, but you're getting more in a bite because it's been
Less
expanded.
chocolates. I mean, yeah, because the Aero bar is thicker.
That's what I mean. That's my whole argument.
It's less.
You're just saying that.
No, because
you're just saying that,
dude. Apples.
Dude, this says it is
what
0.1 ounce less than a regular Hershey's bar. 0.1, dude. Now, what's the price difference?
Less. It's less.
I'm just kidding.
Less.
What are we doing? How did we get here? Thanksgiving?
Yeah, dude, I love
dude.
food. I could talk about food this entire episode, dude. And this isn't even the Thanksgiving episode.
Dude, I hope nobody's like at work going, man, I can't wait for my lunch break.
I'm so sorry. We're just talking about food. Dang, dude, yeah, the Thanksgiving episode's gonna be 3 days before Thanksgiving. 4. Tight. Yeah, I forgot about that. Tight. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. Tight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm off work not this week coming up, but not this week, but next week, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I love food.
You know what I love?
Huh?
The Porsche 911.
Oh, yeah, I need to see this. What is this, dude? Jacob hits me with
Marcus Brownlee, right?
Yeah.
As Will Smith would put it.
Marcus Brownlee.
He called him Marcus Brownlee.
No, dude.
He did.
That's like saying that's literally the Key and Peele skit. Balake, dude. Hey, Ron. What do you mean?
He said Marcus Brownlee, dude.
No, dude. No.
Yeah, dude. I gotta find it.
So Jacob hits me up and he says, I have found my favorite car. And he sends me this video. I haven't watched the video. He told me to wait to watch the video. So I'm currently in the thick of it right now as I'm looking. I don't want to watch the whole video. I don't need him explaining everything. But
it's an authentic Porsche 911 body with some updates, and it's got batteries in the front and batteries in the back.
It is everything about it, body, interior, it's all original.
The interior is so sick.
But it's all
so
still original.
Yeah.
Gauges, everything.
But it's completely electric. Dead silent.
Oh, dang, but it says the EV range on the dash.
Yeah.
What?
The dash has been completely updated to be like electric, but you wouldn't know until you turn it on and see that it's like got the battery. It's got a little phone
the charging dock, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wow.
It's got a little CarPlay screen too. Dude, I want it.
All right, so you saying this, did you look at have you seen Robert Downey Jr.'s cars? That's such a nice car, by the way. I love the 911.
No.
Robert Downey Jr. has a fleet of cars, of old classic cars that he got changed to EVs.
Ooh.
Like a fleet of them, dude. And he gives them away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Dude, I'm here for it. And then what the heck is the let's see. What the heck is it called? I can't remember. What's the new Honda? The EV they announced.
I can't remember. Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
It's a Hyundai Envision.
Oh, Honda. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Hyundai. Dude.
The Envision 74. It's a drift car. You know that, right?
I don't care what it is.
I know. It looks so sick.
It looks straight out of
Dude,
Cyberpunk.
I did put it in Cyberpunk. I did put it
Straight
in Cyberpunk.
straight out of Cyberpunk. And this car, like, I don't care what anybody says, right?
Yeah, I
Whatever
don't
your take
either. Have
is.
you seen the Gran Turismo that they made? That thing also
No,
looks like it would change my life.
like,
The yeah,
whatever
the
your take is on EVs, because, like,
powered by hydrogen.
yeah, powered by hydrogen, dude. Yeah. So that's what I was about to say. Whatever your take is on EVs, whether you're like, all right, you know, it saves the environment, no, it doesn't because
This
of the
one's
mining
about
for
to
the
change
batteries,
it all.
yada yada. There's a whole bunch. There's a lot, right? EVs are finally pushing cars to a new era. Like, all right, cars have slowly been changing. They're getting their own sleek design. But then the fact that you don't need airflow on for the engine of a car anymore, it is not required. You can completely change the design of a car. You can completely change that. And I am here for it because these things look sick. Dude.
I'm so excited. I
Like
just want I want
dude.
all cars to start looking like this. And they're about to. It's slowly happening.
It's
and I know you
happening.
guys say they look ugly now, but in 20 years when they all look like
these are going to be the cars. These
when
are
they all
going
look
to
like
be the
that,
cars. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ha 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 ha.
Everybody, dude, I believe like even not was it Lincoln? I can't remember. There's a high end car brand, that straight up. I want to say. It was
Oh,
Lincoln,
there's a
but I think
bunch
I'm
of
wrong.
them now, dude.
They're
There's a bunch
basically.
of 'em.
Well, I'm saying one car manufacturer was like, we're basically going to be only going into the EV market going forward.
I'm not
Like
surprised.
our cars are going to be EVs, and like I said,
California is forcing these companies to do that with
it's
its EV initiative.
it's tough in regards to there are rare metals being used to manufacture these cars.
Slave labor by the thousands.
Well, not
by the
just
thousands.
that. Not just that. In regards to, we talk a lot about fossil fuels being a finite resource, right? Rare metals are a finite resource. We haven't changed anything. It is still a finite resource we're using. And if anything, we know that these rare metals can do stuff that fossil fuels can't, right? So to progress humans, we might actually need the metals more than the fossil fuels. I'm just saying.
Well, hear me out. Hear me out.
Tough.
You know what's crazy?
Huh.
To collect the resources for the batteries, they have to use water. And they have to use a lot of it.
I drink it.
And not only that, but the reason we're doing a lot of space exploration is to find mass deposits.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
You ever played Mass Effect, dude?
Dude, you ever played No Man's Sky? Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
You ever gone looking for resources on 50 planets?
I need to update No Man's Sky.
We're real time doing that.
Oh!
We're real time doing that.
When are they getting rid of the Normandy? Wait, time out. No Man's Sky, Normandy. Sorry, time out. I gotta take a break right quick. For N7 Day. When are they getting rid of it? I gotta do that today, unless I missed it. I'm gonna be so mad. They added the Mass Effect, the Normandy, the ship, into No Man's Sky.
Can you get it?
Yes. Like, if you just log in, you can get it.
I logged in. I didn't get it.
Well, I mean, I think you gotta go get it. But
where is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta find out, Doug. I'm literally gonna do that.
Space is really big, man.
Doug, after how
am I gonna find it?
This,
you think I have a couple hours to travel all through space?
I'm going to get it. And it's an S-class.
Did you know that at the end of No Man's Sky, you enter a new dimension?
There's no end.
Yeah, there is.
There's no end.
Yeah. Every New Game Plus, you enter a new system, and
yeah.
There's different classes for each system you end in, and depending on what system you're in that game, you'll have different planets, and your planets will have different things based on what system they're in. Dude, the game is so cool. If you haven't played No Man's Sky,
dude, I don't understand how I can't convince enough people to play this game.
It's because
Like,
there's not enough of a story.
dude.
Lindsay literally told me earlier today. She was like, "I would play it, but there's like not enough of an actual." Which there's
the amount of time. Time out. Hold the phone.
There is a story, but it's not compelling. Like,
hold on. The amount of time that I've put into Minecraft, your story is kill a dragon.
Okay,
that's the story.
But also, Minecraft isn't space exploration. There's a lot more dynamics going on in No Man's Sky that you need to be drawn in by something to want to learn all those dynamics. Where Minecraft is literally, ooh, I'm going to punch a block and then take that block and put it here. And I'm going to do that over and over and over and over.
That's the whole game. That's the whole game.
And now they have literal blueprints when you open up your inventory. So, like...
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Ah, no!
So you just click on something and it auto puts it in, and then you just, you're done. You don't even have to, like, figure out what the recipes are.
I'm a boomer, dude. I'm a boomer. Yeah. It's over.
I know. I know.
I might as well be 55. It's okay. It's fine. It's
dude,
fine.
Do you know how you install shaders now? You just double click them and go into the game to resource packs and you click it on. You don't even have to go into the game files. You just double click an exe, like a Java exe.
Oh, it's because they changed it.
To Bedrock.
No, it's not Java anymore.
Yeah, it's Bedrock.
It's Bedrock. It is no longer Java.
The way you install the Java shaders, it's another exe that works with Optifine, and you just do the same thing. Basically, this is another language right now.
I swear. Yeah, right now we're just talking gibberish to people. Sorry.
Talking nerdcore.
Dude, we were talking. So, like I said, Kristen's friend was visiting, and she has a son who I believe he is on the spectrum. And she said he is really into like building games. Like he's very into building games, and he's also extremely into space. Like extremely into space.
She said
he loves space, and I literally said to her, I said,
"My brother."
I said he plays video games. He's a little kid, dude. And I was like, No Man's Sky.
Oh, for sure.
I said he will get lost. Like he will get. I said there's like 6 or 7 quintillion planets. They all have their own flora and fauna, and the entire planet. One planet you could go by foot and spend days trying to circumnavigate a single planet. Like literally days. Literally days. Trying to get point A to point B. I've tried to just get around the planet.
Yeah, now you can get pets on those planets. Like you can feed them different stuff. Lindsay came across a planet that had literal like glowing robot animals. And they had to be fed ion batteries to tame them.
I've never seen that.
I know, I haven't either.
I'm playing No Man's Sky after this, dude. 100%. That's what I'm going to play after this. Dude, I've been spending all my time playing Silent Hill 2. I have 5 of the 8 endings already. I've beat the game 3 times. And I was debating a 4th. All right. But I'm going to play No Man's Sky.
Dude, I beat Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, dude.
Rest in peace, John Marston.
Yeah, rest in peace, John Marston, because Jack's character kind of sucks.
Dude, Lindsay heard him and goes, I don't like his voice actor.
No, nobody did. He sounds like a whiny little girl.
Because I shouldn't say that. That sounds bad. They used the teenage Jack as the adult Jack. And he was like 14 at that point in the story. And now it's a decade later and he sounds no different. Yeah. And the look doesn't match the voice. Like at all.
Not at all.
But yeah, Red Dead Redemption,
about that?
Great game.
There's
so much foreshadowing in that last mission. That's insane.
What do you mean foreshadowing? It's Jacob. It's been
It's just
12 years since I played Red Dead.
The last 3 missions of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, you're saying leading into Jack's death? I mean, John's?
Yeah, they're just constantly talking about how once Dutch is gone, they're gonna find another monster.
100%.
They're gonna find somebody else to annoy or something like that. And this is all right after the stuff with Dutch or like leading up to it. They're
Dude,
just basically telling you what's gonna happen the entire time. It's just
the
like,
story was great. The story was great.
Red Dead Redemption, for being a spaghetti western knockoff, has a killer story.
Killer. Oh, dude. And like there's like deaths that happen in video games that like have like emotionally affected me. And like 2 games off the top of my head, like Death Stranding was there for me. I've already talked about The Walking Dead. Finish Death Stranding, I dare you. But
I will feel nothing but joy finishing Death Stranding. I don't
I'm
care.
so excited. Dude, I'm so excited for the second one.
I am
I'm
mid-tier even looking forward to it.
It won Game of the Year, dog.
That's good for it.
And
that's
you're
good
a
for it.
DPS deliverer.
Dude, God of War won Game of the Year against Red Dead Redemption, I think. And let's be honest, it was just a reskin of The Last of Us 2. So
I mean it was. But yeah. All right. John's we spoiled so much about Red Dead Redemption, by the way. Like, sorry.
It's a decade old. If you want to know what happened, they all die. Michael dies and they aren't really brothers.
But
nobody will understand unless they know.
Dude, the way I wasn't like sad about John's death, but the way he went out, the way they made that scenario happen, in which you walk out the barn and you're lined up by 8 to 10 individuals in front of you.
Dude, it's so
and they give you a flash of a second to use your Deadeye to try to make it happen, and he just gets loaded down, dude.
Well, the best part about that whole ending is that,
dude, he went out like a champion.
The whole time, the whole game, I didn't really realize this until this last time I played it. They're framing you for all of these murders the entire game.
That's
it never. Dude, I played the game when I was 9.
I forgot. Yeah, you were young.
So I'm going through this, seeing all of this stuff happening now, and I'm like,
I was gonna say it's
such an idiot the whole time. And then at the end, when Dutch jumps off the cliff, Ross shows up. He's like, "So you didn't have the guts to shoot him, eh?" And then he's like, "Can I see your gun?" And then he shoots him with it.
Yeah, dude.
And then he's like, "It looks better on the report that way."
Like, this story's so good.
It's so good. I mean, it's not Red Dead Redemption 2.
I haven't played it yet, but I need that. Well, no, because you've been modding. No, have you been playing it? I need that login.
What?
I need that. But I was gonna say it's such a great story of somebody trying to redeem their past, like trying to be like, I'm literally trying to be a better person.
Oh yeah, he literally is,
and you're jacking this up for me.
Yeah,
like, I literally just wanted to be done with this, but somehow you're still here, dude. Yeah. Somehow you're still here. And then I was like, the game's called Red Dead Redemption. It is it's literally in the name. Like, Rockstar knew what they were doing, dude. They knew.
Yep.
It's such a good. If you haven't played the Red Dead games, and like, I suck because I need to play the second one.
I'm going to play it. I'm on Undead Nightmare right now, and I'm gonna 100% that because it's really easy.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to Red Dead 2, and I'm so excited.
Jacob's just sailing off into the sunset, dude.
I'm so excited. Dude, you gotta play it. You've gotta play it.
I know. I'm playing No Man's Sky after this, though. So,
well, that's not Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's not, but it's No Man's Sky, so it's tight. It is currently starting to rain. I can hear it clickety-clacking on my freaking window unit.
Same. We can, wind it up here.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. So, we're gonna finish it off, right? With Song rec for the week, and this one's like left field. Jacob, you have I guarantee you have no idea who these guys are. No. I had no idea who these guys were up until like apparently June. I heard this song and I liked it. Actually, April. I lied. I had a song from April that I put in my liked songs on Spotify. and I haven't really listened to their music like heavily until recently. My song rec for the week is from a band called Good Kid, and the song is called Break. And if you're into like, it's not math rock, it's like indie rock, but it's I don't even know, dude. I am obsessed with this song / band right now because they do. It sounds goofy, but it sounds like their music is like English anime soundtrack.
Oh.
But it's not. It's more so. I shouldn't say anime as a whole. Specifically, like Studio Ghibli, and they like it's Midwest emo, dude. That's what I'm gonna say. It's Midwest emo. Like that's at the end of the day. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, sorry. That's what it is. It's Midwest emo.
Well,
so Break.
You heard it here,
dude.
Go listen to Good Kid.
Yeah, dude, listen, and I only had 2 songs in my liked songs on Spotify, and out of nowhere I was just like, oh, I really like this song. And then I was like, I think I have another song in my liked. So I went back and I listened to that. I was like, dang, this also slaps. And then like 3 days ago, I just decided to play, like, we were doing stuff in the dining room, and I just started to play all their albums, and I was just like, everything I heard was great. So go check out Good Kid, 10 out of 10. That is your song rec for the week, and you can go listen to it over on Spotify on the 2 Degrees of Separation playlist. If you look it up, it is the same name as the podcast. 2 things are going to show up. Podcast playlist. Bow. Check out the playlist if you want some new music every week. This rain's getting aggressive. So
yeah, we got to call it. Zoom, man.
He's a dude, come on, dog. If you want to check us out over on the socials, you want some more of this goofy content throughout your week, you can check us out at the number 2 DOF Separation. Everywhere on the internet currently.
Heck yeah.
What else?
That's
Shout
it.
out Thanksgiving.
That's it.
I'm ready to put some food in my
Shout
tummy.
out the rain. Get an umbrella.
Shout out the rain. Get an umbrella. No.
Yup.
I need to.
And there we are. The monsoon's coming.
Dude, I'd still hear
I can hear it.
Pitter patter. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. I feel like I'm missing something because I'm rushing out of here, but I'm going to play No Man's Sky.
That's it, honestly.
Dude. He said, cut it, dude. Cut it. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you to everybody interacting with the polls.
Monday's next week, and that's when you'll hear us.
There you go.
And as always,
good morning.
Yup.
I forget because
good afternoon.
Dude,
good evening.
Good evening.
Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. And you're going to have it another 4 years.
Oh, no.
Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. Good night, America. Good night. Good night, America.